Hallo und willkommen zurück zu Divinity Original Sin 2 und diesmal werde ich auch direkt mal sehen, ob das mit dem Tasten umzuweisen funktioniert hat. Denn beim Tasten löschen, ja, das hat er nicht angenommen, aber das umzuweisen, wenn man da was anderes draufsetzt, dann funktioniert's. Ja, jetzt müssten wir trotzdem da irgendwie dran vorbei. Oder? Ich meine, wir könnten natürlich hier auch eine Tür einschlagen. Fort Joy, Dungeons. Mhm. Ja, wäre ja eigentlich schon ganz cool, wenn man Schlösser knacken könnte. Da kommen wir nicht rein. Also wenn ich den um die Ecke locken wollte, dann müsste ich das hier reinmachen. Aber das ist, glaube ich, ein bisschen kritisch.
Please.
Hm.
I ought to feed you to my hounds for this treachery. Sorcerer! What do you think you're doing, prowling around inside the fort?
Tell him you're leaving and you wouldn't advise him to send you away. Suggest a deal. He lets you walk and you won't tell anyone what you witnessed here. Apologize and say you took the wrong turn somewhere. You'll go back out to camp now.
Don't think so. You broke the rules by coming down here, buck. Divine's rules.
Say there is no more divine. The order rules are those of pity men. Ask why one of their own lies bloodied on the floor.
Huh? Traitors get what comes to them. Same as sorcerers overstepping their bounds. You'll make a fine feed for my hounds, though.
Naja, okay. Bleeding. Der hat jetzt beides. Naja, der hat ja auch noch eigentlich alles. Ich glaube, den sollte ich als erstes ausschalten. Was aber eben nicht ganz einfach wird. Ich kann mich erstmal auf den Hund konzentrieren. Bleeding failed. Aha. Den kann ich jetzt rüberporten. Und dann wieder hier drauf schießen. Damit treffen wir alle. Jo. Machen wir den. Ja. Der Hund macht's nicht mehr lang, da müsste ich mich um den kümmern. Der hat zumindest keine Magie-Resi mehr. Auch wieder getroffen. Wir haben noch einen, dann machen wir den hier noch. Knocked down. Hounds Master. Die haben halt noch super viel Krams. Das hier könnte der machen. Das ist resisted by Magic Armor. Das heißt, der wäre damit petrified. Aha. Ja, und der ist jetzt gestorben. Wir haben ja aber auch noch... Ne, das Fass, das bringt mir nichts. Ich hatte aber auch noch ein Giftfass. Mhm. Wir könnten halt hier noch diesen anderen, also die Schriftrollen benutzen, den Kram. Frost Scroll. Providing 17 Magic Armor Resurrection Scroll. Fortify. Haste. Hasted for 2 turns, aber das ist ja auch minimal, was das jetzt bringt. Okay, da ist ein Prison Key. Also theoretisch könnte man wohl darüber sneaken und den Key holen.
Please. Gods know how much blood you have on your hands now. You can't let them go. This is our only hope against the Void One.
Like he famed.
I ought to feed you to my hounds for this treachery.
Da haben wir auch noch ein Fass. So, gucken wir uns hier erstmal weiter um. Würde es decaying.
The elf's skin is pale as a corpse's, but his face contorts with inscrutable emotion. Joy, horror, and rapture flash over him like the changing surface of a pond. His eyes lock onto yours.
It's you!
Comment that he must be expecting some other dwarf. You don't know who he is. Ask him what's happened here. He doesn't seem well.
You! Oh, love, they've been looking high and low for you.
He spasms suddenly.
Do you know, Dallas? She fears us. Of course she does. She knows what we'll do.
So you meet Dallas indeed. You watched her murder a magister.
Atusa, a noble soul, brave, trying to help me, trying to help many of us. But they thought I could, maybe I could have. You need to go. Dallas, after she took me, she did something. My head, I feel like someone's rummaged their fingers through my skull. Get out while you can.
Tell him you're going to get him out of here.
Oh, love, I'm wrecked. Can't go. Couldn't move my feet. As likely to stab you in the neck as shake your hand.
He giggles coquettishly, then bellows like a bear.
Leave!
Signs of resistance. We met a maddened elf named Verdus. He said we were important, but didn't specify why. He seemed to be afflicted by some sort of dark magic.
I knew a man named Ollie, and he was all I had. Till Damien came one morning, put an arrow through his back.
Bucket. Lalala. Oh. Was bringt ein Rested genau? Ein Buff. Mhm.
Who are you? Who are you? You get out of here! Where are the guards? Guards, help!
Rush her and tell her you are here to get her out of Fort Joy. Persuasion failure.
What? No. No! I won't go! I won't go! Guards! Guards!
Beg her to be quiet.
You can't silence me! Guards! You'll see. They'll get their hands on you and then...
Okay, machen wir mal mit dem anderen. Ach, da muss ich jetzt nochmal mit dem reden.
The elf's skin is his eye.
It's you! You!
He spasms.
Atusa, you need to go. Oh.
He giggles.
Aha. Die hat viel Int.
Who are you? Who are you?
Calmly suggests she says quiet. Success.
All right. I just... They do terrible things here. If they think for a second I'm trying to escape again, they'll do to me what they did to him.
Ask her what she's seen.
Not seen. Heard. There's a man over there. They tortured him, questioned him. Seekers. Something about Godwoken. He didn't know anything, but they didn't care. I heard his screams. I heard something eating him from the inside. No, no, no. It can't happen to me. It can't. It can't. It can't. It can't.
Tell her you're looking for a way out. How did she escape? Die ist doch gar nicht escaped. Tell her she can't stay here. It isn't safe.
Outside the bones are gnashing. In here the magisters are cutting, slicing, grinding, smashing. What to do? What to do?
Tell her never mind. She should stay here in a cell. No, tell her you're not going to remain here. You'll leave for joy or die trying.
Poor thing. Poor fool. I hope it's an easy death then. Decapitation. Yes, I do wish that for you. No, Take care. Take care.
Mhm. A sorcerer called Vaznia told us that Magisters were torturing another sorcerer, possibly it was Verdas. She told us that Verdas told the Magisters about Seekers and got woken. Wir können ja nochmal rüber. Nö. Da hinten geht's raus. Da läuft eine Ratte rum.
Oh, hi. Oh, you. Oh, hi. Are you here for the pointy lock undoer?
Ask the little rat if she can tell you anything about this place.
This place? Well, the fleas seem very happy, at the very least.
Muss hier hin. Bucket nehmen wir mit.
Boring.
Oh, crafty weaponry, wands and staves.
Oi, you're very much back.
Smile, that's right.
Oh, good. That's for you then. Bye-bye, flea scratcher my bob.
Vielen Dank. Da ist sonst nichts. Gehen wir mal auf die andere Seite. Ne, da kommen wir ja her. Mhm. Können wir da auch durch? Ne. Da ist aber noch ein Bucket. Den nehmen wir mit. Und hier oben.
Muffled sounds suggest that this scuffed old door leads up to the fort's main floor. It's bound to be crawling with Magisters.
Let's give them hell. If we don't make it, I'm glad we got this far together. I don't know, maybe it's a bad idea.
There's got to be another way. I'd rather not walk into an ambush.
The more the merrier. It's been too long since my last bloodbath.
We've come this far. Whatever's behind that door can't stop us now.
Ja, nee. Ja, ich guck mal erstmal, was hier noch ist. Underground Tunnel. Fire Slug. Skeleton. Aha. Nehmen wir mit. Boletus. Mehr Boletus. Naja gut, da kommen wir von einer Seite an ran. Oh, da können wir runterkrabbeln. Gucken wir uns hier erstmal weiter um.
Do you hear that? Something's up ahead.
Royal Fire Slug. Na gut. Aha. Ich bin aber nicht im... Okay. Nicht im Kampf. Ah ja. Dann heilen wir hier direkt mal. Water Immunity Aura. Okay, und Feuer. Na, die muss man quasi mit Melee kaputt machen. Und mit 99 Magierüstung wird man da auch nichts machen können. Naja gut, oder man muss halt ewig dagegen anschießen. Moment, der kann ja auch noch. Target is too far. Ja, es hat den jetzt quasi mehr geheilt, als es Schaden gemacht hat. Ist auch nicht so optimal. So, und dann warte ich da mal. Machen wir da mal die Rüstung drauf. Mhm. Ja. Mhm. Möglicherweise sollte man den besser wegporten oder sowas. Die ist ja jetzt, hält jetzt auch nicht mehr so wahnsinnig viel aus. Machen wir hier mal ein bisschen Feuer weg.
I'll yield to none.
Mhm. So. Den können wir jetzt aber umknocken. Wunderbar. Der hat auch ein bisschen abbekommen. Machen wir Crippling. Naja, das wird nicht funktionieren. All in. Ja, besser ist es wahrscheinlich immer den hier möglichst schnell kaputt machen. Gehen wir mal raus. Greifen den da an. Okay. Dann würde ich sagen, machen wir das da. Mhm. Burning. Ja, das Problem ist... Das ist Air Damage. Dass der das sowieso resisten wird. Da müsste ich halt schon mit einem anderem Kram ran. Den da kann ich danach... Na, einfrieren wird da auch nicht funktionieren. Hiermit würde ich die beiden treffen. Aber auch nur eher mäßig. Naja, machen wir es. Mhm. Okay, ich dachte, der wäre jetzt dran gewesen hier. Dann machen wir mal Crippling Blow. Der ist kaputt. So, der hat beides eigentlich kaum noch. Wenn ich darüber rushe... Machen wir das. Wunderbar. Aua. Der muss jetzt was trinken. Sonst wäre er im Eimer gewesen. Der da muss halt weg eigentlich. Path is interrupted. Der kann nur den angreifen. Damit trifft er sich selber, glaube ich. Trinken wir noch eine. Wir beenden die Runde. Dem geht's auch nicht mehr so gut. Da könnte man drauf schießen. Der ist petrified im Moment, aber... Ja, wenn der Zwerg jetzt wieder drankommt, oder bevor der drankommt, wird er wohl sterben. Da habe ich jetzt meinen eigenen geschockt. Und meinen eigenen gestunt anscheinend, oder? Ne. Ja doch, der wäre wahrscheinlich zwischendurch dran gewesen. Ja, der steht im Wasser und deshalb... Ja, der ist zerbröselt. Okay, müssen wir nochmal machen. Na, du dahin. Okay. Dann fangen wir hier an.
You there, boy. Did Brackus send you? Is he ready to apologize?
Ach, das ist einer, mit dem man reden kann. Hätte ich den gar nicht direkt angreifen sollen.
You there, boy. Did Brackus send you? Is he ready
Hesitate.
to apologize?
Hesitate before saying you're not sure what she means. Scowl and say you won't be spoken to like by a gruesome creature like her. Say that Brackus Rex is long gone. Sense the precariousness of your situation and play along. Say you were sent to deliver a message. Decide to bluff your way through this and say you bring dire news. Tell her she's got you confused with someone else. Say that Brackus Rex is long gone.
Brackus is gone. You're telling me that my Brackus, my betrothed, is no more?
Not. And repeat that Brackus Rex was vanquished long ago.
He's gone? You're absolutely, positively sure? That means I'm free. I can take suitors, find myself a real prince. Not like that scoundrel Brackus. I've lost too much time on that wastrel Brackus as it is. Take this proclamation and see that all hear of it. Princess Zenthia of the Firelands is free once more. Go now. I expect the most eligible kings and suitors to be petitioning for my hand in marriage as soon as possible.
Before you leave, ask that her Royal Highness repeat her tale of woe. The people should know of her prince's plight.
I suppose the small folk of Rivellon ought to know my tale. All was well after my engagement to Brackus for a time, but then he started to pay less attention to me. He had mind only to play around with his blasted sauce follies. I gave him a good tongue-lashing about it in front of the whole court. But, well, it didn't have the desired result. He transmogrified me and all my servants into the beasts you see before you. I will not yield, though. I remain royalty, right to my very core.
Take your leave. Sticky letter. To all the dwellers of Rivellon, noble and common alike, let it be known that the once planned nuptialias between Her Most Royal Highness Princess Zenthia of the Firelands and the fallen despot Brackus Rex have been annulled and are to be stricken from all public records. Furthermore, Her Royal Highness wishes it to be known that she is willing to consider courtship overtures from gentlemen of note and wealth who are befitting her royal status. All hail Princess Zenthia.
Why have you returned? Go and deliver the proclamation I gave you, or I'll have you slow roasted over an open flame.
Trap disarming kits. Improvised staff. Take all. If you spy a trap, use the trap disarming kit from your inventory, then select the trap. Improvised staff. Ist der besser? Ja. Staff of Magus. Dasselbe. Das ist aber eine andere Zauberschule, deshalb behalte ich das mal, bevor mir der bevor mir dann ein Gegner entgegenkommt, der dagegen immun ist. Was steht denn jetzt in so einem Log? Nix.
You're not fit to kiss the princess's slimes. Ugh.
Aha. Puffball. Da kann man halt hochklettern. Burnt Corpse. Nix.
All hail Her Highness Princess Zenthia of the Firelands. Heed her laws or feel her wrath.
Silent remark that you've already had the pleasure of meeting this princess, but now you must be on your way. Scowl and say you won't stand to be threatened by a fiery glob of slime. Ja, das erste.
Very well, you'll know not to cross her in that case. Continue on your business then, limb beast.
Mhm. Okay, da geht's dann anscheinend raus. Dann gucken wir uns hier noch um. Amadouvier, was auch immer das sein mag. Dann laufe ich hier unten noch hin. Ach, da geht's runter. Da ist aber auch nix. Okay, dann gehen wir hier mal weiter. Bucket with water. Tattered note. Read. I have made it this far. Now there's only a little length of ground to cover. I hear them talking, these strange creatures. One is royal, I believe. The others her disciples, but from what I can tell, they have been locked down here a long time. My strategy is stealth. I'll sneak past them during one of the royals' more impassioned speeches, and they'll likely not even notice me. Home, to Carvo, to Rusket, to my farm again. Mhm. Aha. Zeug. Bucket with water. Backroll. Cooking Pot. Das sieht mir nicht nach einem Cooking Pot aus. Das ist ein Cooking Pot. Kann nichts mitmachen. Boletos. Can't reach. Ups. Aha. 3,8 Meter. Der hat ja jetzt Telekinesis. Ja. Und da geht's raus. Ah ja. Aha. Da sind wir wieder. Leiche brauchen wir nicht mehr. Alcove. Loch brauchen wir nicht mehr. Schatz brauchen wir nicht mehr. So, dann suchen wir erst nochmal die Elfer auf und werden ein bisschen Happa Happa machen.
Hey. Hi.
Are you certain you want to
Oh, really now? What took you so long?
You're not quite certain.
Ja, Level Up. Aber... Okay, da können wir jetzt gerade mal die Pants ersetzen. Dann können die verkauft werden. Some skill requirements. Was? Hä? Okay, dann das. Und dann kann das hier auch weg. Der Cooking Pot, hatte ich das nicht unten hin? Wie kann den haben? Der kann weg. Reads. A sorcerer muses on how the combination of magical elements and a shiv, a club, a stick, or a bow may provide him with a makeshift wand. So. Buckets. Weg. So, dann kannst du hier den Kram haben. Hier habe ich gelesen. Puffball. Bread. Bucket with water. Ja, damit kann man wahrscheinlich dann diese brennenden Dinger ausmachen. Jo. Ach, da haben wir auch noch ein Sticky Letter. Kann auch weg. Boletus. Dahin. Okay. Water Balloon. Gut. Speichern. Und Happa Happa. Eat.
You thought hard on the location of your fortune before passing. You wanted an elf to find it. You urge whoever tastes your flesh to go and enjoy what you cannot.
Aha. Siviertet.
You are ever sodden, ever sandy. The smell of guts and sea waste cling to you like a ghost. You sought freedom, the life of a seaman, but you didn't find it. Looking around Fort Joy, you feel excited. A new environment to explore, new people to meet, new challenges to overcome. Who knows what could happen here? Early memories are overshadowed by a terrifying death, a tempest of teeth, scales, and snarls. You never imagined it would end like this.
Mhm. Ja. Toll. Dann können wir die wieder
The
rauswerfen.
sun shines bright upon this island.
Are you certain you want to
If we
Jawohl.
have different...
Hey there, old buddy, old acquaintance. Want a team up? Well, that was...
So. Dann haben wir immer noch diese Höhle. Wir müssten natürlich unten auch noch eigentlich den Kampf machen. Aber gehen wir mal in diese Höhle rein. Und gucken mal, was da drin ist.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
Aha. Rula, Elodie. Aha.
You're cheating!
I feel him, but I do not see him.
Rula.
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Your kind I handle, but small ones.
Shrug and say kids aren't so bad.
Stay in this cave a while longer. Provoke Modi, the wild one who runs like his clothes catch fire. I see how you feel then.
Sahelia?
I know they help.
As you approach the young elf, Losa suddenly grabs your arm. Her hand is damp. Her face looks pale and grey.
Hey, listen, I don't know why, but I think I need to talk to this elf. You mind?
Note the sweats bedding her upper lip. Ask her what's going on.
I can't. I just need to talk to her, okay?
Tell her to go ahead.
She turns towards Sahelia.
Call out, be careful.
She darts over to the elf without responding. They begin talking in earnest, more quietly than you can overhear. Losa suddenly snatches up both the elf's hands and leans close to her. Her voice rises.
You have to tell me.
The whites of Losa's eyes fade to grey, then black. The colour runs into her veins, crisscrossing her skin like lightning. She keeps hold of Sahela's hands.
It rises in you even now, Losa. Do not let it. You must be strong. Be strong. Fight. Fight. You are okay. You are yours. No one else's.
Approach and touch Losa's arm. Tell her it's time to get out of here. Interject and ask the elf what is happening. Watch and listen.
Shut up. Let go. Let go. Let go. I don't want to hurt her. Don't make me.
Losa is rigid as a board, tense with the effort of holding Sahela's hands in tight, painful bunches.
Leave me alone. Leave me. I don't want to.
You are hurting me.
Losa's eyes are black. Sahela's fingers are white under her grasp.
Let me go. Please.
A sinister smile spreads across Losa's lips. She jerks the elf toward her.
Chatty, chatty elf. Chatty elf with all the answers. I wonder what your blood tastes like.
Losa, please. You must not defend her. She wakes if she is weakened. We must hurt her to protect her, you see?
Rush forward to help the elf. Lose isn't in her right mind.
I bet the elf blood tastes like honey, like nectar, like joy itself. Let's find out.
You must weaken her to help her.
Mhm. Aber ich muss Lose treffen, nicht den davor.
Glory is mine.
Aha.
The thing inside is strong. Very strong.
I'm ready.
This is not the real
Kalias.
It is almost enough. A few more hits. She comes back to us when she is weaker.
Wieso greift denn der mich an?
You okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Du brennst. Okay.
What? Don't look at me like that.
So you're not looking at her like anything. If she doesn't want to talk about what just happened, that's fine by you. Tell her she almost killed an innocent girl. You look at her however you please. Hang an arm around her shoulders and tell her to lighten up. You were happy to meet her other half. Na. Ja, nehmen wir das.
I didn't do anything. It was that thing, whatever it is. It's just a visitor. It has nothing to do with me.
Say it's still her that'll end up dead if the thing picks a fight with the wrong person. Tell her if it uses her arms, her legs, her weapon, and her voice, it's her. Nehmen wir das erste.
Come off it. You don't give a damn what happens to me. You're just worried that that thing will get you into trouble. It won't, okay? You can quote me on that.
Na sicher.
Let's keep moving. I want to get out of this bloody place as soon as possible.
Ask if she's going to be okay.
I'm fine. You're fine. We're fine. I just want to get out of here.
Mhm. Alles ist gut.
The young girl's eyes are covered, but she turns towards you when you approach. She smiles as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Ah, hello. Quite the blood-soaked journey has led you here. You are not who you once were, and I sense you are not yet who you will be.
Narrow your eyes. Ask how she knows about your past and senses your future.
I see it before my eyes.
Ask her if your future is less bloody than your past.
Wary all of a sudden, she takes a step back from you.
I cannot offer you much more than my sympathies. Our fates are intertwined, yours and mine. This clouds my vision.
Tell her you found the elf Amuro and have struck a deal to have him freed.
Ah, you help him. Your open heart surprises even me.
Say you're happy to help.
You bless me. You bless us all.
Natürlich.
I feel him, but I do not see him.
Rula.
Go
Ach,
find
das-
a little one to bother.
Ja. Moody.
Back, evil ogre, or I'll get you with my sword!
Rear up into the most fearsome posture you can muster and roar like an ogre. Laugh and beg the valiant knight not to slay you. Freeze and smile awkwardly. You've never been good with hits. Tell the kid to go find his parents. Laugh and beg the valiant knight not to slay you.
I'll spare you this time, beast. but don't cross me again. Ever. You're really fun. Hey, I'm gonna hide somewhere in the cave, and you come find me. Ready?
Say set.
Go! You found me. Okay, wait. Let me hide again. Ready, go!
Invisible.
Oh, wow! You're really smart. I bet. You know what? I bet my best friend would really like you. Come on, I'll introduce you. I know how to spell introduce. It's I-N-T-R-O-D-U-C-E.
Na dann.
My way is too small for you. You'll have to find another. Hope you brought a shovel.
I've spotted something.
Na dann, schaufeln wir mal. Ancient Stonehenge. Okay, das ist jetzt nicht so wahnsinnig groß. Oha, Lord Withermore.
You're back. And you brought... But who's this?
Wither, this is my new friend. He's really smart. You'll like him a lot.
Please, small child, leave me to my ruminations.
But he's really nice and tall. Maybe he can even help you with that thing.
Why? A grown friend? You brought an adult here. Good gods. Can it be? You! Tell me true. Stand you with the Source Hunters, or do you serve the tyrant Brachus Rex?
Tell him you're in neither camp and quickly bring him up to speed on the last 1,000 years of history.
1,000 years? Gods, the walls of this pit have leached a whole millennium from me. I haven't seen a living soul in all that time. What a strange notion.
Ask why he's trapped down here.
A wicked king, it was. Brachus Rex by name. The Order of the Source Hunters discovered a great horror upon this prison isle, and I was sent to stop it. Yet my failure was absolute. I am not fit to bear the insignia of the Source Hunters any longer. Please, good sir, you must free me. Prise this spear from my chest, where it has been stuck fast for the last 1,000 years. Seize the spear. End this degradation. I beg you.
So, what did you and Wither talk about?
Tell the kid you hate to break it to him, but his friend is really an undead and quite desperate one at that. Tell the kid that's... Okay.
Yeah, I know. Why do you think I brought you down here? I want you to help him. Grown-ups are weird.
Okay. Cup of tea.
Rubbish.
Okay, nehmen wir den Speer.
It's stuck fast.
Der kann das vielleicht nehmen, der hat mehr Stärke.
I've got it. Good sir. You've set my body free. Free to crumble to dust at last. But my spirit... Blast! I remain trapped in this mouldering skeleton yet.
Ask what binds him.
A spell most terrible. I have heard of such magic, but have never known anyone so foul as to employ it. Brachus Rex, May maggots lace his entrails.
Mhm.
After he interred me in this cell, he must have drawn my very soul away from me and stored it elsewhere in the fort. Thus he has bound me entirely to the mundane realm. But I know this place well. I could lead you to its likely location. In turn, you would find a path straight out of this fort. My freedom for yours. What say you?
Okay.
Marvelous, my friend. Marvelous. You'll first have to get inside the fort itself. There's a secret switch on a statue of the Seven in the courtyard. Surely you know it. The switch will open a hatch, and you'll be led into the prison's main floor. I suspect that within Brachus's phylactery room, you will find the container which ensnares my soul. He has likely disguised it well, but search there for another hidden switch. Brachus would have made me a supplicant, a slave to these walls. With your help, I'll die. At last. With dignity.
Ask him how he knows where his soul is kept.
I was fully briefed about this awful place before I came. My goal was to destroy the fiend who had been marshalling the world's most unwholesome weapons and magic into an army he intended to use against the realm. I never thought I would become one of his victims. And yet, here I am.
Ask if there's anything more he can tell you about this island.
Fort Joy is a dangerous place, my friend. Dangerous indeed. Brachus used this place to build an arsenal of terrible weaponry as yet unseen in our world. Here, he and his researchers crafted punishments and snares contrary to human dignity. Objects that could contain souls, wands that could purge the very essence from sorcerers. My order would never have used such barbaric magic against our enemies.
Journal entries updated. Withermore's soldier. We have found the undead being Lord Withermore freed from his petrified curse. He's offered us a deal. If we will help him to be completely free by destroying his soldier, he will help us to escape from Fort Joy. We agreed to help Lord Withermore destroy his soldier. He told us of a secret switch hidden on a shrine in the main courtyard of Fort Joy. The switch will reveal a hatch that leads to the dungeons. From there, we should seek out the phylactery room on the main castle floor. Withermore's soldier ought to be in this room, likely hidden in some way. Lose. We met the former prince of Withermore. Okay, whatever inside Lose overtook her body and tried to kill the elf Sahila. We managed to wake up before she did any permanent damage. Jawohl, und wir haben einen Speer bekommen. Spear of Brachus Rex, 11 bis 12 Physical. Aha, dann können wir den hier wieder verkaufen. Und können uns hier noch gerade umsehen. Nix. Eine Robe. Und da ist auch noch ein Barrel. Die Robe, kann die irgendwer brauchen? Wahrscheinlich nicht mehr. Nein. Naja, die könnte man halt auch wieder dem anderen Charakter geben. Ansonsten ist hier jetzt auch nichts. Gut, dann werde ich hier auch erstmal wieder einen Schnitt machen und dann werden wir beim nächsten Mal diese Caverns, Hidden Entrance, die Caverns zu Ende erkunden, mit den anderen reden und ja, dann mal schauen, wo wir weitermachen. Es ist ja doch sehr offen, dass man an sämtlichen Stellen gleichzeitig weitermachen kann und vermutlich auch mit mehreren Optionen dann eine Lösung finden kann. Aha, die ganze Wand ist... Achso, das ist der Eingang gewesen. Gut, ja, dann schauen wir beim nächsten Mal weiter. Bis dann!